y'all. Thanks for clicking. Okay, so if you have been watching my video recently, you should know I am on this cleansing for the start of the year. Today is the 2 weeks today that I have been eating pure raw food. So that's fruits and vegetables. And one thing I didn't take into consideration is the fact that when you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetable and your body is not used to you having all of that fiber, that it can lead to constipation, particularly if you're not drinking a lot of water. And because I've been eating a lot of juicy fruits like watermelon and vegetables like cucumber and things like that, I really wasn't feeling dehydrated. So I haven't been drinking as much water as I usually do. The result of that is constipation, which is not a lovely thing. So if you click today, I guess you're trying to figure out how to relieve constipation. And in my case, what I took is cascara sagrada. Okay, so this is the cascara sagrada, and this is what it looks like. It's actually the bark of a tree, or should I say a shrub, and it's found in North America and also in Kenya. So it's this is what it is here. So it's a herb, and it comes in this form here, which you can use to make tea, and it also comes in pill form. Okay, so how I make my tea is very simple. I just put approximately 1 teaspoon of the cascara sagrada in a cup, and then I add boiling water. I cover it and let it sit for at least 20 minutes, sometimes longer, and then I drink it. And I don't add any additional ingredients, definitely no sugar, no milk, nothing like that, just straight as is. So it's the bark of the tree that is the herb, and that's what I have been using. And I wanted to share that with you because it works wonders. And this is not the first time that I've taken it. I've actually been using this, I would say maybe for the last 4 years. I've been using it on and off because even when I'm not trying to cleanse my body, I don't actually have such a great my system is not regulated as it should. So now and again I do get constipated, and when I do, then this is what I turn to. I don't think anything works as well as this because it works effectively and it's not harsh on your system. The only thing is that it's actually bitter, but if you don't mind that, then it works wonders. And actually cascara sagrada has been known to be not only good for constipation, it's actually has been used in medication from the 1800s. And as I said, it's not good just for constipation. It's some people claim that it's good for cancer, flushing out cancer cell. It's good for cleaning out your liver, for liver problems, for gallstone problems, things like that. So it's really good. I am not a medical practitioner in any way, so do your research in terms of whether it's good for other things apart from what I use it for, which is to cleanse my body whenever I'm having a difficult stool movement. So I usually take it at nights, and then in the morning, about 8 to 12 hours later, it does its thing. And as I said, it's really good because it's gentle on your system. It's also safe enough to give to children. I give it to my 11-year-old, and what I do is I just draw tea from the same bark. I make a second cup from it. So once I make the first cup and let it sit for 20 minutes or so, It's very strong, and then I just strain that off and make a second cup on the same bark, and then give that second cup to her, and it works just fine, and she doesn't have any issues with it with it griping her stomach or anything like that, which I prefer, because sometimes I would use prune juice or something like that, and although prune juice is healthy, it's actually pretty sweet. It's got a lot of sugar in there, so actually I prefer to use this rather than prune juice for her. Oh, and just to mention to you, if you are gonna buy this herb and you're not familiar with it, make sure you don't get cascara tea, because that's a totally different thing. That's made from the skin of blackberries, and that's a totally different thing. You want cascara sagrada. I'll just put it on the screen for you. So that's it. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to let you know about that in case you didn't know. And I'm still on my journey. It's day number 14 of 30 days of eating raw fruits and vegetables. And I thought by this time that it would be easier. It's not easier. It's still a work in progress, but I'm really trying to stick with it during this period of time, because as I mentioned before, I have ongoing problems in terms of being regular. And over the years, I've gotten much better, because I've gotten better in drinking my water. And I know some people talk about you don't need to drink a lot of water, but I find personally for myself that I have to make sure that I get at least 7 to 8 glasses of water a day. And if I'm not getting that, then I do tend to have difficulties. And of course, lack of fiber. Not getting enough fiber in your diet, that's extremely important. Oh, so as I'm mentioning that, I should also let you know that once you do take the tea, once you drink it, you do need to also drink water to help it to move along, to flush it out of your system. So you want to be drinking at least 3 glasses of water. So you'll be having a lot of fluid once you drink the tea. Then drink 2 to 3 cups of water afterwards, so that it's not difficult on your stomach, and it moves along quite easily. And that works for me, so I hope it works for you too. Actually, I know it will work for you, because I've been taking it for a while and it's great. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you later. Bye, peace and love.